Hi, this is Bill for JVPress Tutorials. First of all, thank you for your purchase. Whether you're launching a product, setting up a site for your business, or just want a personal blog that stands out from the crowd, during this quick start guide, you'll get a glimpse of what the JVPress theme can do for your site. Let's get started. By now you've watched the installation video and you're familiar with what this page is, the WordPress dashboard. If for some reason you haven't been able to get it loaded or you're not able to access the dashboard page, contact JVPress customer support right away and we'll walk you through the process and get you up to speed. And, of course, our customer support is there for any questions on anything that comes up with your JVPress theme. Don't hesitate to get in touch with us. In WordPress, almost everything you'll do starts with this menu in the left sidebar. The first thing you'll need to do to enable the theme is insert the license key you received in the email from One Shopping Cart. So locate your license key and copy it to your clipboard. We'll go down to Appearance and then click Theme Options. Now right here at the top of the page is the blank field where we'll paste the license key that we just copied. Now this is also the page where we'll set up the header and footer graphics. This is what they look like on the JVPress home page. It's a nice bold banner across the top with our logo, across the bottom of the page as well. Let's go back to the Theme Options page. For our header graphics, we're going to want to change Use Custom Graphics to Yes. So click the drop-down box and select that. The header size should be 998 pixels by 150 pixels. Hopefully you've saved the JVPress folder on your desktop or somewhere else on your computer where it's easy to find. Click Browse, look for your JVPress folder, go inside to the Images folder, and then the Themes folder, and select the color that you want to insert for your header. And inside the folder, you'll see a number of images. Here's the header wide, that's the proper dimension. I click on it and select Open. Now let's go down and do the same thing for the footer graphic. Change the Use Custom Graphic box to Yes. Browse to the same folder. Find my footer graphic. Select it, hit Open. And now I go down to the bottom of the page and hit Save. And this is what our new page is going to look like. There's our header up at the top. Now that we've got the footer and header colors selected, let's set up the header and footer links as well as the disclaimer. These links can be linked to internal pages on your site, pages from another of your sites, or affiliate offers you might be working with. Here's what the links at the top of the JVPress homepage look like, right below the banner. And then here's the links at the bottom in our footer. The first thing we'll do is set up our menus. Back on the dashboard, go over to the left side and under Appearance, select Menus. To keep it simple, we recommend that you label the menu items simply Header, Footer, and Disclaimer. Type Header in the Menu Name field and click Create Menu. Then click on the plus sign next to the tab and do the same thing for Footer and Disclaimer. It'll take you just a couple of minutes to create the menus for the header, footer, and disclaimers. Now the next thing we want to do is associate our header, footer, and disclaimers with their proper locations on the page. That's simple to do. Then save. Now again, we're simply going to be putting our links to other pages or sites in the proper locations on our page. Otherwise, they get jumbled up and don't work the way they're supposed to. Let's create a link. Go to the Header Menu tab. Whenever you're working on one of the menu items, make sure that it's highlighted and the right name shows in the menu name area. The Custom Links section is where we'll enter the URL for the link as well as what we want the name to appear on our header. I'm going to type in my own home page here and call it Video Sales Page. Then click Add to Menu. Here's my link right in the center under the header. If I click on it, it takes me right to the home page of my website. However you label your links in the Custom Links section is exactly the way they'll show up in your header, footer, or disclaimer. That's the title you'll see. And that's the reason it's very important that your labels are not too long and that you don't have too many of them, or else they'll get jumbled up and scrunched together and not look too appealing. So you want to be very focused on what you want these links to do and where you want them to take your visitors. The 5 that we have on the home page of JVPress are very clean, simple, and to the point. You can also see the URLs associated with each of our labels down at the bottom. Here are the links for each of our titles. Let's add several more labels and links to pages that we want to take people to. Now to preview the changes I've made, I come over here to the left, click on Pages, find the page that I'm working on. This one's called Tutorial, and as I hover my cursor, I have an option to click Preview. And there's the page with my new links at the top. Now that we've got a header, footer, and disclaimer set up, we're ready to start building our pages. And we'll pick that up in the next video.